Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Football Manager 2013, the Capital One Cup semi-finals, second leg of Brighton versus Liverpool. This is, I don't want to say it's a grudge match or anything, but yeah, we got drawn together. These things happen. And obviously we are, of course, leading 3-2 from the first leg. Barry Wallace, of course, with a double to give us the lead. But as we all know, going to the Amex is very tricky. Even though I've never been here, but of course it is my first time going back, and it's only like what I think it's like January, like the end of January. So yeah, this should make for some very, very interesting reading. I don't think I would be booed. I'm hoping anyway, as I am now actually a Brighton legend. I think I'm not just saying that. Actually, that's without sounding like I'm blowing me on trumpet there, as you can see. Yeah, alongside Dick Knight, which is a lovely name. But if we just go over the fixtures real quick, since the last game, we actually played 2 really difficult games. And Huddersfield, which we won 1-0, Henry Egerton with a penalty. Jack Robinson unfortunately got himself sent off. But we had some loss. We went to Stamford Bridge, Zola Arena, and lost 3-2 to Chelsea and 2-1 to Manchester United at Old Trafford. Koulibaly got us a consolation, and I played Dominic Kemp and that backfired. Tom King had, for the first time, really a poor game, but you know I had no choice but to play him since Godoy was on international duty. Marco Brain after him as well, trying to rotate the team. You know, I was trying to get ready for this, and it failed dramatically. So yeah, points there taken off me for being slightly stupid. You know, and that kind of shows you the weakness of a smaller squad. Obviously, you know, you're not going to have too many people complaining about how they're not getting first team football. But at the same time, you're very limited, especially when you've got an Irishman who's 34 years old and going to be retiring in a few months. So that's no good at all. Anyway, if we look at the team, we've got Godoy in goal. So he is now finally back. The first game he's back since he was playing with Guatemala. It's just Guatemala. It just sounds like a fictional thing you'd find in a book somewhere, like Harry Potter or something. He's gone to Guatemala. Yeah, you know, something like that. It just doesn't sound right. Something right at right back, we've got Ramiro and Hernandez at the back, Robinson left, and Wallace again on the left on an advance role, and Bunjak on the right as opposed to Egerton. I'm done waiting. Let's get to it. That's where the game freezes. Now there we go. And yeah, you see there's Estavao, who of course I was going to bring. Oh, sorry, I bought. He was probably my last Brighton signing actually. Leonardo Camarota, who I nearly sold. Because he was being a little bit of a bitch, but he thankfully stuck it. Well, say thankfully, if he won't be thankful if he scores the winner. Let me tell you. But yeah, he was weird on Camarota because he never really had tons of potential, but he would just crop up with assists and goals and stuff. Anyway, oh hang on, chance for Koulibaly. It is 1-0 on the night, and where on earth does that come from? Well, that just came from nothing, didn't it? 4-2 now on aggregate. And notice no celebration. I barely raised my voice. Don't worry if it gets crazy. I think I might be forced to, but I don't know. He just sort of turns 2 defenders there, and he just runs into the space and fires a nice low shot there. And I haven't even changed any of the tactics or anything. I usually wait 10 minutes, as I say previously, to you know, just to weigh up the situation and see how the game's going. But no, that seems to be doing fairly nicely at the moment. So I'm going to go to count. Oh, because we're on control. That was a silly thing to do. I should have been on standard. Here's Nugent. Anyway, where you going, man? There you go. I hate the way they just sort of run into nothingness. But Brighton don't look at all. Well, that's poor from Villar. That Brighton don't look at all. I won't say interested as such, but they're not doing too well. This is where I've jinxed it now. And oh my goodness, Ron Custers, I would have put money on him scoring that. Well, for a defender at least, he was very prolific for a while. For a few, certainly in his older seasons as he has got older. Oh, come on, Nugent. He's been quite poor lately. He was poor against previous opposition. His last 5 games are all the bars are virtually all red. Oh, and oh my goodness me! You cannot literally come closer without scoring. That was saved from Panucci and off the line from former Man United player Keane Kenny. That was astonishing. And if you look now, look at that bar. Oh my god, they are absolutely inches away. We need to get to half time. Oh my god, oh here you go, Koulibaly. That was a real chance. I thought if he got through, but here's the chance though. I thought he might have been through for a second. Plays it to Nugent. Not the best header or shot, whoever it was in the world. I'm not sure what to do. Do I have to say drop down? I have to say drop deeper, because I don't usually like doing that, but they are going to be coming at us really, really hard in the second half. Unless Wallace can do some bit of magic here. Ooh, that was a decent effort. It was on target. It was on target. It had a bit of power behind it, but ooh, it's very, very precarious then. So it's 4-2. We do have a lead, and that is, I think, an away goal. I'm not sure if away goals actually count on this. So I'm just going to have to web the situation in seconds. We've got Bunjak on 77% condition-wise. Barry Wallace is on 82, although obviously I cannot not play him. Yeah, look at that. Brighton have not had a single shot on target. I've had 2 shots, and both came, in fairness, hideously close. That was Ronald Custer's header and that Vladislav Gordon for a kick. Yeah, they came hideously close. I can't believe Jeffrey Bruma is still going. He's now, what, like 35, and he's still getting in the team. Christ, he's done well for himself. I mean, I thought he was going to go about sort of here time, but no, I mean, sorry, there, I should say, like that, 8 appearances that season, but he's actually done pretty well, and that average rating so far was 7.5. That's probably going to take a big hit. That's what happens when you play King Kenny up front on his own. It looks like Attalay and Zahara are going to come on. They have the reserve goalkeeper is known as Fred Dick. You can come up with your own jokes for that one. Anyway, let's get to the second half. Quit waiting around. So I'm going to say drop deeper. I may regret that. Oh, God, the short passing game. I hate it. That's why I'm not a fan of Brendan Rodgers doing it in real life. We've lost so many points from doing it. Just irritating short passes. Just cocking around at the back. Not the best header from Koulibaly, but then again, I don't blame him because he didn't have anyone to head to. Yeah, this is going to be painful viewing. Oh dear, given away. Oh, we should have made more of that. They've had the chance to regroup. But Villara's done well. Oh, they're so quick, Brighton. Look at this. Really, really quick. There's after, like, former Liverpool player, of course. Scored the winner previously against Liverpool when I was there. I think at Anfield, possibly. There he is now. Oh, and there's... Who's that? Sorry, I was a player I didn't recognise. Was the name Jacques? I'm going to say Jacques because it's that silent J or something, but... there you go. Ronald Custers. What did I tell you? Yeah, fuck this drop deep bullshit. Well, he made up for that error. See what I mean about prolific? Bang! Volley. Great goal, to be fair, from Custers. Where are we now? I guess we were doing well under control. There's no real reason for me to change it. Once again, Brighton are going to come back here. You sort of sensed they've done it twice. They might even get it 3 times. Will 3 times be lucky this time and actually come back and earn something? Jack with a strange flick on. Who on earth was that to? You could have done something with that, easily done something with that, you know, put it into the box or whatever. Oh dear, that's terrible from Brighton. It's got to be a finish from Barry Wallace. They have absolutely shot themselves in the foot. Oh dear, Brighton Hove Albion, what have you just done? 5-3, Ron Custers will have to take the blame for that goal. What are they doing here? Custers with a... It's another one of these annoying passes that we all know and do. Your team all do occasionally. It's short to Koulibaly, plays it in. And, oh, right, was a decent effort. And Wallace there picking up the scraps. That's why he just is so prolific. Using that word again, but, you know, he is literally that good. Here he is now on the ball. He's going to take a run at them. And it's another shot on target. But not going to beat Panucci with that. And that blue bar is always moving towards the right at all times on the bottom there. It is getting more and more tense, but what I will do now is take off then. Oh, no one's been particularly bad. I don't really want to take Villara off. He hasn't done a whole lot wrong. I think I'll bring Egerton on for Bunjak since he's on 75. That's the only real reason. It's just to rotate the squad, I guess. 20 minutes to go. Henry Egerton is more than capable of seeing this one out for us. You know, he's a very good player, signed for £12 million. Although, when you give him service like that, it's not a particularly good show off of his skills. Right, Kenny. What can him and Kenny and Adelaide were just really good partnership. But oh dear, Romero, good tackle on him. Almost as if I'm taking Brighton's side nearly. Here's Egerton. Oh, and Barry Wallace. Is it going to be 2 for him again? No. Really good save from Panucci. Just missed Koulibaly. And Nugent's corner. So, really, really good game this. Really good tie, in fact. Oh, Robinson putting pressure on Atalay. 15 minutes to go. Now, will Brighton get another one and create a really, really tense finish? There's a chance here. They've got the ball and they're getting forward. Here's Roberto Rubio and really, really good potential player Gordon. Atalay blocked. Oh, this is tense. Ooh, I'm not going to make a sub. No, I'm not doing it. I don't want to waste time or anything. Gordon. There's Wilfred Zaha. Oh, and it's King Kenny. I knew it's another corner. We can't defend set pieces, man. God. 5-4. I would assume, therefore, if they get another one, that's going to send to extra time. Wilfred Zaha, of all people, with the flick on. He's only tiny, isn't he? Right, fuck this. We're making subs. Oh, God, I don't know who to bring on. Yeah, take Nugent off. Going to bring on Yaya Toure. And that'll do. Nugent's not been in the best form, but he's, by recent standards, he's done quite well. If you can hear that, by the way, that's the ice cream van. An ice cream van coming at pitch black night at 6:30 in the evening. I can only apologise. Right, 5 minutes to go. It's getting louder. I apologise again. Anyway, back to the game. Concentrate. 3 minutes to go. Here come Brighton. Rooms ball in. It's going to drop through. Oh, not Atalay. Oh, good save from Godoy. That was hot and mouth. I would have put absolute mortgage, even though I haven't got one, on Mohamed Atalay to score from there. Defensive sod it. Oh, and they fucking scored. Oh, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. King Kenny with a header. That was offside. I just had a slight inkling that it might be offside. There's 1 minute to go here. No way is it going to end in controversy like that. It's a free kick to Brighton. Surely a dive, but hang on, he pulled his share and it's a dive. How the fuck does that make sense? It goes Rubio, now it's going to go to Godoy. That could be it. It could be it. We are on defensive, of course, so he might employ a bit of a time-wasting strategy. Koulibaly's flick on and goes towards the corner flag. That will do. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. There it is. The disallowed goal, 90th minute. It's going to come to Barry Wallace here. He needs to put the ball into the box. Koulibaly to finish it. He's hit the friggin' post. Oh, and no, and that is it. It doesn't matter anyway. I've come to the Amex. We've got the draw on the night. But we've drawn the battle, but we have won the war. There we go. What a really good game. So the tie ends 5-4. Barry Wallace now officially the highest top scorer and probably will end up being the highest top scorer in the competition. Not real much surprise. And we are going to be playing Millwall in the Capital One Cup final. Alrighty. Yeah, so honours even and all that, but it doesn't really matter. I will, of course, say that. A bit of Brighton fan. Not after that. But yeah, so we got returns to the Amex. Kenny. Well, I've got to see this offside goal. We've just got to watch it again. Well, I missed it. I was cocking around up here. Will it be on here? Let's have a look. Let's go to key. It will be right at the end. We'll just skip to it real quick. Wow. I was going to say wow all the time, but let's see, where are we? This might be it here. Oh no, that was it. I think this was it. Let's see. Bruma with the ball across. Rubio flick on. Atalay with the save. That was that real chance, wasn't it? Let's just watch the last few minutes. I can't remember exactly where it was. I think it was from here. So let's just have a look. Yep. Oh, was he offside? Well, was he offside? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, he said raised his flag. Was it offside? Was he fouling someone? Let's have a look. I'm not going to put it. We'll try 3D. I'm not. You can't really see anything on 3D. Well, he's certainly not offside because he's in front of Romero. Is there a foul potentially? It doesn't say. It just says that's a free kick. The assistant raised his flag, and yeah. So what was it? A foul? Was it offside? It must have been a foul. So it might say it in the news. No, it doesn't actually say it. So 23 goals and 30 appearances for Barry Wallace there. So a very debatable goal scratched off for Kenny there at the end. The former Manchester United man, signed by me for a fairly small amount of money. not being able to score the leveller would have made it 5-5, chalked off at the last minute. Make of that what you will. I can just say for now, I did not bribe the officials. I did, really. Anyway, that will do it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Now, when I say that, so I know people are going to take that as if I cheated. No, because everyone's really hostile for some reason when it comes to cheating and all that, and get very suspicious very quickly. Can just point out, you can't cheat the match engine unless you work for a Sports Interactive. I can't cheat or fix that or any other way. I know someone's going to say it because they are mental. So yeah, just to point out, I don't fix these or anything. This literally is just how it goes. I win some or lose some. There are videos of me losing as well. I just want to point that out. I can't remember which ones, but anyway, that's just that. So part 2, that was a success in my opinion. I think I might do some more live commentaries. Maybe I might even do a whole season in the future. So thanks for watching. I will be back next time then, probably with the May update, possibly. I actually do have one last thing to show you. I have made some transfers. Unfortunately, none of them were able to come through. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one, as they were cup tied. But we have here, this is Guillaume Bodin. He's 24, signed for £4.3 million. And he's a defensive centre mid player, but he can also play in centre mid, just normal centre mid. He's what I need because we are kind of lacking in that area at the moment. We also have 2 players on loan. We have Rocco Mikulic. He is also centre mid, can also play as AMC. He's on loan. I'm just making, just work of what I'm able to at the moment. And Anton Ivankovic, he's quite a versatile defender. He can play at right back or centre back, and sort of play at left back. So I'm just going to bring these in just to bolster the team basically, and we'll make some proper signings when it comes to it in the summer. So thanks for watching. I will see you probably at the end of the season then, or maybe I might actually know. Should we commentate the final? Yeah, let's commentate on the final. We'll do consistent updates from there just before the game. So thanks for watching. See you at Wembley.